Welcome to today's episode of our podcast. Today, we're diving into the world of software development with a focus on an intriguing framework called Tauri. Now, if you're a developer looking to build fast applications for multiple desktop platforms, Tauri might just be your new best friend. So what exactly is Tauri? Well, imagine a tool that allows you to create tiny, lightning-fast binaries for all major desktop systems, like Windows, macOS, and Linux, using just HTML, JavaScript, and CSS for the user interface. It's pretty cool, right? You can integrate any front-end framework you're comfortable with, and at the core of it all is a Rust-based backend. Rust is known for its performance and safety, so this combination offers a strong foundation for developing efficient applications. Now, let's break down what makes Tauri tick. For starters, it uses a library called warai that interacts with the system web view. This means that your app gets the best of each platform's capabilities, utilizing WK WebView for Apple devices, WebView 2 for Windows, and WebKit GTK for Linux, among others. Each time you create something with Tauri, you're not just building for one system. You're creating an experience that can seamlessly transition across various environments. If you're eager to start your Tauri journey, the process is straightforward. You can install the necessary prerequisites on your system, and with just a simple command, npm create tauri-app at latest, you can kick off your project. How exciting is that? It really puts the power of cross-platform development right into the hands of developers. Now, what features does Tauri offer? The list is impressive. For instance, it comes with a built-in app bundler, enabling you to create installers in various formats. Think .exe for Windows or DMG for macOS. Plus, it supports native notifications, a system tray icon, and even a built-in self-updater for desktop applications. Another major advantage? Tauri allows you to develop without the hassle of handling localhost in your projects. Talk about simplifying your workflow. And for those using CI/CD systems, there's a GitHub action available to streamline your development process. As for the platforms Tauri supports, it's quite extensive. On the desktop front, you're covered from Windows 7 onwards, and if you're a macOS user, just ensure you're on version 10.15 or higher. Linux? That's also in the mix. Tauri supports multiple distributions, making it a versatile choice. And while iOS and Android support is still in beta, it opens exciting possibilities for mobile developers. Now, for those interested in contributing to Tauri, it's recommended to check for existing issues before diving in. Engaging with the community on places like Discord can provide insight and ensure that you're aligned with any ongoing efforts. Remember, collaboration is key in open source projects. Before we wrap up, let's talk about documentation. In a complex system like Tauri, it's vital. Developers lean on inline documentation within the source code itself, which is really a best practice as it allows greater understanding right where the code lives. So, as we close out today's episode, I want to leave you with this. Tauri represents a shift towards a more efficient, developer-friendly approach to cross-platform applications. If you're a developer looking to innovate without the overhead traditionally associated with desktop applications, Tauri is worth considering. Thanks for listening. If you're curious to learn more, I encourage you to check out Tauri's official documentation and get started on creating your very own Tauri app. Until next time, keep exploring and developing.